We go with another small tin video. This one is pretty fun. I was sitting upstairs and I was like, you know what? How much crap can I condense into one of these little tins? And then so I got really put into this mode where I was like, you know what? I can put that in there. Holy crap, I can put that in there. And eventually I got to the point where I was like, you know what? This is awesome because this is a lot of really practical things that I can use in the field for a very small amount of space, you know? But let's see what I can pull out of this little guy. You know, you're going to be shocked at what you actually have in here. I have a straw. You know, it's got a cotton ball doused inside of petroleum jelly, you know, Vaseline, you know, for a fire starter. I, of course, have my two matches. You know, that's just, they're waterproof. They're inside their straws. Right here, I have, this is it's for your teeth. It's a little rubber thing for your teeth. It is inside of a drinking straw. Or not drinking straw, this is a stir stick for coffee. What's next? Ooh, you know, paperclip. Oh, and by the way, this is not included inside the kit. I couldn't fit the tweezers, but you know, I'm using these tweezers just because time's sakes. Ooh, another paperclip. Two paperclips. Let's see what. Oh, right here. This is a nail. You can kind of see the nail there. And I also have 4 needles. You know, they're sewing needles. If you have a pair of pliers with you, you can bend those needles into fishing hooks, which I've seen my friend do. I swear on it. I'm going to show you guys a video of me catching a fish with some fishing hooks made out of sewing needles. It's so cool. I have, this is a little knife tool that I got out of, it's a previous video that I made of me taking apart a multi-tool. This is a really cheap one, you know, but I did get this a little bit sharper, you know, on a whetstone. So, but it's just literally a little tiny piece of a multi-tool. It's a knife, you know, it'd be cool for, you know, whatever needs you would have for a knife at the moment. I have some water purification tablets, 2 of those. You know, you can never have extra, you know, it's always there. Or you can never have too much extra. I have, this is a little, another stir stick with 3 needles inside. These are actual fishing hooks. I have 2 smaller ones and I have a long one that pushes at the end there. Inside of that is a little clamp. You know, these paper clip clamps, whatever the heck they're called, are pretty nice. I like them. You know, that thing is really strong. You know, I gave myself a fat tongue one time because I was dinking around and literally pinched the tip of my tongue. This right here, one of my favorite tools ever, you know. Got turned on to this because my Uncle Mike, he gave me one of this as a little Christmas gift or something that was like a stocking stuffer, but it is a can opener. It's got a sharp end right there. I actually carry one of these around everywhere I go because Mike's my favorite uncle. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to use these. And I have surprisingly used these quite a bit. This is a military can opener. It is really small. You poke this part in there and you literally just go around. I'll make a video of me opening a can of green beans, my favorite thing to do, with one of these guys. It's one of my favorite tools. Can opener. And then a razor blade. You know, this one is not used yet. So it is razor sharp, hence the name. And then on the very bottom there, this is a threading tool for needles. I can't get that gauge of wire to show up really clear on here. Come on, whatever. There is a very thin gauge of wire on here. I believe this is a 26, maybe even a 30 gauge wire. You know, and this goes into this little thing right here. It's not in there very tight. You can barely see that, but it's not in there very tight, so it does pull out very easily. I want to get an actual longer spool of this exact wire because it's really useful, especially if you wrap it around a nail. You know, you can have a really long one. You stick this into a needle tip, put your string through it, and you pull it right through, and it makes threading so much nicer. And but yeah, I have that on the very bottom because literally it is completely flat. So there you go. Literally super nice little toolkit. Fits inside of this guy right here. You know, it doesn't jiggle around a lot, doesn't make a lot of noise. It is a lot of useful tools. You can have safety pins in there. You can have, you know, a tack. You can have safety pins, like, oh, I just said safety pins. You can have thumbtacks pushed in there. I mean, these things can make really useful small kits that just go inside of a bigger kit. realistically, guys, grab one of those. Grab a whole box of these things. They're awesome. And but yeah, this is that little video. I'll take my candid photo shot right now. Have a good one. This is Outwitme.